Hey there, Magic One. Just before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to jump in super quick, I promise, just with a few announcements for you. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time by either clicking the link to my website down below or visiting wildlotustarot.com. I do have a new little offering which I think is kind of cute. It's actually the most affordable way to get guidance from me, and in that reading I draw you a single tarot card from the beautiful Star Child Tarot and write you a handwritten letter about my interpretation of that card for you, and I post it to your letterbox. You can now show your support by becoming a member of my channel. If you head to my channel page and click the join button, there's a video there where I describe in detail what I'm offering for my two different levels of membership. Don't forget, the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can sign up at any time and receive lifetime access to all of the learning materials, videos, online learning modules, practices, and in that course I am teaching my signature process to learn how to read tarot, not just from the head but from the heart, and go beyond the traditional card meanings, and how to put it all together and thread it into a story as well. So that's available at any time. I'll also link that down below for you. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like to stay connected and hear a little bit more about me. You can find the link down below, or you can find me at wild_lotus_tarot. I would love to have you over there with me as well. Till next time, sending you so much love and magic. Let's get on with your reading. Virgo, welcome to your tarot reading for May 30th through to June the 5th. Let's see what could be on the cards for you for the week. I have 9 cards in the spread, 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome, a selection of oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck to reveal the Knight of Cups. So, offers and opportunities are coming. I absolutely see that in this reading, Virgo. We also have this guy at the end of the reading, the Death card. So that's a natural process, you know, when we accept a new start or a new beginning. It is the end of a previous chapter, a previous phase, or some kind of transformation in our life. So that's what I see happening here. We'll get to the cards, but I will start with the oracles, and the first one is stop, drop, and ground, and it really means that by, you know, staying grounded this week, grounding into the body through meditation, reflection, exercise, you know, having a nice bath, walk in nature, whatever works for you, you can really help connect to your intuition and the guidance and the signs in the body that will let you know whether this is open and expansive or whether this feels, you know, constricting. That will help you a lot. Prosperity, sisters, are happiness and joy. Page of Cups is all about that. It's time for you to make decisions that are really going to fill your cup and bring positive energy into your life. So make that a primary factor in your decision making. We've got the new moon card here. A new start is coming. Yes, it feels like you have the opportunity to move to the new, to plant new seeds here, and to move away from a chapter in your life where it's kind of had its time, right? It's going back to the earth and it's not growing anymore. But you're at the crossroads, Two of Swords, and there's a lot to think about and weigh up here, because it's just not that easy sometimes to go, yeah, I'm going in that direction, I'll just leave this one. As adults, we obviously have, you know, complex lives, and, you know, we're enmeshed and entwined with people and organizations. So when a change comes in or an opportunity, often there is a lot to think about because it can disrupt multiple areas of our lives. So I see you at the crossroads and weighing this up, and you know, you really be faced with a choice here. Now, it's important to make your decisions from fact, logic, and intuition, but not from our emotional responses or triggers. Otherwise, we can make decisions that are not best for us. So, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Two of Wands. Okay. Pisces energy here. I've got Scorpio energy with the Death card. A new opportunity is coming, like a new start is coming. An emotional one, right? The Knight of Cups is associated with new love, If it's in work for you, it's work that has the promise of, you know, giving back emotionally, something that you enjoy, something that you're happy with, that aligns with your heart. It can be an offer or an invitation to something as well. Now, I feel like this has come out of the blue or through synchronistic means with the Page of Cups, and it feels a little left field, okay? It's something different, and that's why it's quite tantalizing. That's why it offers a level of intrigue for you, and it feels like something you can't pass up because it aligns with a deeper sense of truth and self for you. So this has put you at the crossroads, Two of Swords, where you are weighing up to accept, not to accept, to stay or go. And, you know, the Two of Wands here is also an important crossroads, an important decision. But I feel like, you know, look, we see somebody here who's deciding. There's the Wand of the past and the Wand of the future. I think you've made your decision. You have one hand on the Ace of Wands here, and it's really about getting that strength and courage to take the action, to say yes to this, to take the first step, to plant the first seed, because you have this feeling here, Virgo, that this can really broaden your horizons or have you, you know, really, you know, expand in some way. You know, with Jupiter going, you know, into Aries or being in Aries now, this is really about bold moves that can bring in quite powerful change for you and definitely expand your horizons. It's kind of Wheel of Fortune energy. I'm surprised it hasn't shown up actually. So it feels like you were getting out there into the world in some way and getting ready to take that step, because you feel with the Nine of Cups that this can bring you that sense of joy and satisfaction and contentment that I think you've been seeking for some time. Now we've got the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles here. Why don't we just go ahead and grab another clarifier for the Seven of Swords? I mean, it can be an energy of deception and betrayal. It can be that through the ending that inevitably needs to happen to embrace this, that somebody around us in our environment may feel this way. It can also be the energy of self-sabotage by choosing to, there goes the Three of Swords, choosing to not move towards something because of staying in, you know, in the comfort zone. Oh, Two of Wands again. Yeah, okay, so the cards are it's just saying, you know, this is about expansion. Don't sabotage this opportunity. You have this opportunity to go further, is what I'm hearing here. To go further. Queen of Wands. Okay, Aries energy. We just talked about Jupiter being in Aries, and this is all associated with forward movement towards the Wands energy, which are our desires, are our passions, what gives us energy. And the Queen of Wands follows her instincts, okay, and really does take bold moves and bold action to get there. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles, it might feel like a bit of hard work to take the first step here. That can often put us off, right? We might need to invest a lot of time to get it off the ground. We might need to invest money or resources. We might need to start a little bit, not at the bottom, but with the Page of Pentacles, it might be that we are taking a step in a new direction and we need to learn. We might take a little step backwards in terms of finance in order to go forwards in a bigger leap in the near future. So the Eight of Pentacles, we're putting in some work, we're carving out a new path, but it feels like hard work in the right direction because you know it's transforming your life in some kind of positive way. So yeah, the Page energy, it feels like it's very much in its early stages, and it will take that investment of time, effort, and energy to make things happen here. Whether it's in love or whether it's in business, it feels like a slower burn at the start, but then there is a quickening with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, the Death card. There's either a quickening here, or the Eight of Wands and also the double hit of the Two of Wands can be about travel, relocation, or distance. So it could be this opportunity, this person, this love, this offer of work is in a different location for you. Now, you might have the opportunity of connecting online for a period of time, but inevitably it might come down to needing to move. Or, you know, in the interim, there will be, you know, distance communication, which might mean that it's slow at the start, right, until we can bring that together. So, you know, I think the Four of Cups, that's making sense now. I feel like it feels like it's not really completely real at the start because of that distance, and you might feel a little bit disconnected at times. The Death card here, I feel like this opportunity is going to end another phase in your life. So that could be a relationship that you're in, that could be your current work situation, or the chapter of your life living in the current place that you're in. It feels like this is the new karmic cycle for you, and generally when the Death card comes in, we're encouraged to surrender to that and shed that old skin in order to move towards the sun energy, the new dawn, the new day, you know, which I kind of see as this sort of pentacle rising on the horizon line here. The Eight of Wands for me as a reader is this card of directional change, right? We're not doing a 360 and ending up back in the same place. It's a 180, right? A new direction, doing something differently, something that's going to turn the tables for you, okay? So let's get another one for the outcome. Two of Swords again. Yeah, like you're just going to be figuring out which direction do I go in. I think it's a really big decision, but the moon energy shows up here. It's like really important to use the instincts and the intuition to guide you. Four of Swords. Take a little time out to reflect on this decision. It feels like with the Three of Swords here, then the Ace of Swords over the side, that there is some sadness, a heavy heart, or some kind of severing of ties that needs to take place, and you're really looking for the clarity or the insight into how to move forward with that. Queen of Cups. Ultimately, you know, I feel like there's a lot of empathy and compassion here for what you may be needing to let go, but the Queen of Cups is the energy of following the heart, using emotional intelligence and intuition. Seven of Pentacles. Consider where you have been receiving value or not receiving value in your current situation. That might help you make your decision. Understanding that you'll generally get more of what you've been growing so far in that situation, and if we want a new crop, then we need to expand into this new start Page of Pentacles that is being offered in its early stages for you right now. What was at the bottom? Temperance. It says that conditions are just right and you have the right ingredients to pursue this. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I'm going to leave it there, and I wish you all the best with this decision on the new start that is coming for you. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective and it won't resonate with all of you each time. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. That is one of the biggest things you can do to help support me in bringing you these readings, as is when you like, share and comment on the video. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Virgo. See you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.